Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the YouTube station identification. One of New Bedford, Massachusetts resident YouTubers. I'm here in the basement. No, I'm not Ken Ober. It is not MTV's remote control. I'm Eric Lehman. You're watching WEML-TV, channel 77, episode number 96. What's going on, everybody? Let's have some fun doing this. All right. Like I promised you, WWE FastLane picks and predictions. I like to call it the PTW wrestling forecast. That's right. My wrestling forecast, you know how meteorologists predict whether or not we have snow, rain, sunshine, hot weather, cold weather, what I predict who's going to win the matches and why. And remember, like the meteorologist, I can be wrong sometimes. So, let's run down the Fastlane card, shall we, as we look into this. And as I write with my right hand, we're doing this thing. Let me just tuggle in there. All right, Universal. Okay, we have four title matches happening at Fastlane 2021. Universal title on the line. Roman Reigns to defend against Daniel Bryan, with Edge as the special guest enforcer of the matchup. The Intercontinental title will be up for grabs as Big E defends the gold against the new Apollo Crews. I like to call him the Nigerian Warrior, Apollo Crews. Shinsuke Nakamura will go one-on-one with Seth Rollins. It'll be Rollins' first match back in quite a while, if you hadn't fought already on SmackDown. The women's tag title on the line as Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax defend the goal against the WrestleMania women's main event. Sasha Banks, the SmackDown Women's Champ, and Bianca Belair. McIntyre goes one-on-one with Sheamus on the Raw side in a no-holds-barred match. And an interesting first-ever intergender tag team matchup in quite a while. Not intergender matchup. I think this might be the first in a long while. Alexa Bliss go one-on-one with Randy Orton. And the United States title on the line. Matt Riddle defends against Mustafa Ali of Retribution. So, let's get right into it. Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan. A heck of a matchup. This match can go either way. I'd like to see Daniel Bryan win, but I got a hunch Edge wants to face Reigns, and I think Reigns may end up retaining the championship. I like Daniel Bryan. I hope Daniel Bryan wins, but I'm predicting that somehow Jey Uso will get involved. Edge will be distracted. Roman Reigns will take advantage of it. It will be Daniel Bryan. Big E and Apollo Crews. Now, Big E's been doing a lot of projects as of late, which is totally cool. And I think I think he's the type of person that he needs as an ambassador of the WWE. Somehow, if Apollo Crews is going to do whatever it takes to win the Intercontinental title, those two soldiers of his, we had not seen them in a while, so I think Crews may end up being the new Intercontinental Champion. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. Going to be a heck of a barn burner fight. It'll be a great matchup, to say the least. But I see Shinsuke winning this one because Cesaro is going to get involved to distract Rollins. And so, the Women's Tag Team Championship will be on the line. I'm thinking this will be a no contest because I think Natalya and Tamina will get involved once again. So I'm picking Jackson Baszler to retain the titles. And then Banks and Belair will have a falling out at that point, and it will shape up to be a WrestleMania matchup. So I'm saying Jackson Baszler will retain the titles. All right, McIntyre versus Sheamus, no holds barred. Bobby Lashley could get involved in it, and then again, he may not. But I think to keep the momentum for WrestleMania going, I think McIntyre is going to win again. He beat Sheamus before. I think McIntyre is going to win. Randy Orton and Alexa Bliss, I got a hunch this is a setup. Orton's being set up. But despite that, I think Orton's going to win because he'll RKO. I think he'll RKO Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss will probably sacrifice herself, and then that will bring out The Fiend. I think that's what's going to happen. I think this is all a plot by The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. We'll see what happens. Riddle and Ali. I like Matt Riddle. He's funny. He's cool. He's totally that. Ali? He's going to have Retribution. I got a hunch that Ali this time around is going to be taking the United States title. So, that's what's going to happen. So that is what's going to happen. That's my predictions. All right, let's run down the prediction, the picks and predictions, aka PTW Wrestling Forecast. Universal title: Reigns defending against Daniel Bryan with Edge as a special guest enforcer of the match by virtue of his victory. It will be Roman Reigns to retain. The Intercontinental title on the line, Big E Crews. I think Apollo Crews may end up winning it. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. Nakamura is going to win on the account of Cesaro distracting Rollins. The women's tag team title match may end up in no contest. I see, but somehow I think Jackson Baszler will take advantage of the situation between Banks and Belair. They'll keep the titles. McIntyre will probably beat Sheamus to continue his momentum to WrestleMania. Orton will probably beat Alexa Bliss, but then he'll be set up by the Fiend. Fiend's going to come back somehow. And then Riddle and Ali, Mustafa Ali, Retribution will probably get involved and possibly win the United States title. Or New Day can get involved and help out their new friend Riddle to help him retain. Who knows for sure what's going to happen? Oh, I forgot to mention this on the event center on the last episode. We have another inductee to the WWE Hall of Fame. I'm sure Von Baskin will probably get on my case about it for not mentioning it on the last episode, but I figured I got this one covered. That Eric Bischoff will be inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame this year. So that is going to be a very, very, very very, very good choice, because to me, Eric Bischoff did a lot of controversial things, a lot of crazy things, but he changed how, he started the Monday Night Wars, which made the WWE kick up a notch, which made everybody kick up a notch. He did a lot of things. He helped revolutionize the wrestling TV wars and all that, and it's going to be something else to have. So, congratulations to Eric Bischoff being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. So, I hope you guys decide to watch FastLane. Not only going to be on the WWE Network, because WWE Network, the standalone WWE Network app will end April the 4th on Easter. So if you're thinking about, if you can't afford Peacock, then you're SOL. You know what that means. But if you can, you take advantage if you want to, and you want to do it cheap. $250 a month. For a special time offer only. I took advantage of that and end up paying $10 for it. So it's like, so my next payment will be in July the 15th. So, either way, $5 or $10, $5 is worth it if you want to have commercials with it. That's fine. It's cheaper that way. But then again, you never know. So, because WrestleMania will be exclusively on Peacock television, which I got to make sure. But also, but also it'll be on the network as well. So be on well aware of that. And let's see what else. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to stall. I'll tell everybody, my goal was to get every video 10 minutes and over. So I'm really excited about FastLane. Let's see. Rant and Rave podcast, Hangman Charlie's podcast. Check them out. Check their channels out as well. I'm really excited about being the co-host of the Rant and Rave podcast. I know my first day did not go very smoothly for me when the feedback of mic. I'm thinking about getting a podcast-only microphone to hook up to the computer just in case, and I may have to deal with all that, and it's going to be a little crazy. Also, Saturday Superstar K. Don't know what game I'm going to play. I'm still trying to figure that out. I got wheels turning in my head. A lot of ideas, but a lot of ideas, a lot of situations. I'm looking around. Having a Raspberry Pi 3 and 4 can really, really work the mind. Let me tell you. We're going to play MTV's remote control. I don't know. It'll be a lot of fun to do that. All right. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Episode 97 will be on the way. I hope you guys watched Power Rangers Dino Fury today. I did. Really cool. Now there are 5 Rangers. So it's going to... And the Garcia siblings are the Black and Green Rangers. So I'm really excited about that. And it was really cool when Izzy first morphed and she had the skirt on, and then she took off the skirt. Like, skirts aren't totally my thing. It was like the tomboy type. There you go. You don't hear that term anymore, tomboy. Yeah. So it's like, it's an old school term, but whatever. And let's see what else. I'm running out of time. Well, like I said, we'll find out what's going on. A lot of stuff's going on. A lot of stuff's going down, and I'm gonna try to keep myself safe and all that. So, I'm gonna watch FastLane tomorrow. there's a kickoff show. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the FastLane results from the 23rd Event Center kickoff show and whatnot. So I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you in the next episode. Peace.